All right, all right. Good morning. Happy Sunday. It's sunny here. I don't know if it's sunny where you guys are at. So it feels nice with the sun on my face. I love your slippers. Um, let's go ahead and get ourselves situated, get ourselves grounded. Let's come into a comfortable seated pose. Hi. Oh, it's so lovely to see all you sisters. Hi, Jeanette. Oh, you're glowing, girl. Okay, so just come in a seated pose and double check. We can either sit on the block. I normally like to sit on something just to elevate my hips higher than my thighs. So that way I'm lengthening up through the base of my spine, all the way through the crown of my head, and that my thighs are rooted down all the way through the sit bones. So you kind of create this nice opening in the front body, the back, and all the sides. And go ahead and close your eyes when you're ready. Take a couple of nice natural breaths here. Adjust, make yourself, let go of any fidgeting and just breathe into this moment. And I always like to kind of start my morning practice is when I wake up, I have this app on my phone. It's called Motivation app, and also it's called I Am. So we're just going to start off with a few affirmations and get ourselves grounded, feeling good inside. So let's all take a big inhale into the belly and exhale out. Two more times like this. Big breath into your belly, feeling yourself and being nourished with that fresh breath, and big open mouth side out. Softening your shoulders down. And one more time, big breath in. And long exhale out. And staying with that sensation of the exhale. I let happiness be my goal and my guide. I let happiness be my goal and my guide. I am determined to learn from my past. Breathe in here. Breathe out, softening your jaw, your shoulders down. I am determined to learn from my past. I take time to rest after working hard. Breathe in. Breathe out. I take time to rest after working hard. I free myself of anything that prevents me from living a fulfilling and happy life. Breathe in. Breathe out. I free myself of anything that prevents me from living a fulfilling and happy life. I choose healthy options for my mind and body. Breathe in. Breathe out. I choose healthy options for my mind and body. I breathe deeply when I feel stressed. Take a big breath in here. Long, slow exhale out. I breathe deeply when I feel stressed. I accept myself exactly as I am. I am free of comparisons to others. Take a big breath in here. So exhale. I accept myself as I am. I am free of comparisons to others. I am resilient and grow every day. Breathe in. Lengthen all the way through the crown of your head. Stay lengthen, exhale. I am resilient and grow every day. Root down to your sit bones. Anchor. Feel yourself feeling grounded here. I release all negative emotions from the day. I forgive myself with the same grace as I give others. Breathe in. Breathe out. I am rooted in the power of the universe. Big breath in here. Staying tall. Exhale. I am rooted in the power of the universe. Allow your sit bones to ground down in this moment. And lastly, when obstacles come my way, life reminds me that I am worthy of better. Breathe in. Breathe out. When obstacles come my way, life reminds me that I am worthy of better. Take another full breath into your belly. Grow up all the way from the base of the spine to the top of your crown. And exhale, release, and ground down. Allow yourself to come back to the natural rhythm of your breath. And just take a moment here. Wiggle your toes, your fingers, and when you're ready, gently open your eyes and allow the surrounding to come to you as is. Let's inhale, arms wide. Give yourself a nice stretch up towards the sky. Gaze up. Big breath here. Pause here in this moment. Spread your fingers wide like you're ready and you're open to receiving this brand new day with all the gifts. Inhale a little further. Smile here at the top. And as you exhale, bring all that energy, that positivity down to your heart center. Inhale once more. Big breath here. Gaze up. And again, remind yourself, this is a brand new day. With each breath, you are gifted in choosing how you want to live. Inhale here. And exhale, bring that choice, that power back down into your heart center. Remind yourself, you are in control. One more time, inhale, reach up. And let's go ahead and exhale, open twist to your right side. Allow your hands to touch down wide. Inhale, hold here in the twist, lift your heart. And as you exhale, gaze over your shoulder, twist a little further. Option to use that left hand, press on your knee and help you twist. Feeling the massage of your low spine and also the stretch to the side of the neck. Let's slowly inhale, gently twist back to center. Big breath here, lengthen and give yourself a nice stretch. And as you exhale, open twist to the left side, let your hand land. And again, the right hand can be on the knee. As you twist, inhale, lift your heart center. And exhale, twist, draw your gaze over your shoulder. Feeling that twist, the massage of your low spine and also your neck. Let's inhale back up towards the sky. Big breath here and exhale, hinge forward. Let your gaze follow as you open your palms and touch down. Feel the earth underneath you. Let your gaze fall down. Crawl your hands away from you and at the same time root down evenly through your sit bones here. Feeling the lengthening of your armpits from your side ribs. Breathe in. And notice underneath your palm is the earth that's connecting all of us here today. And that no matter what, you are never alone. Let's inhale gently back up towards the sky. And as you exhale, bring that positivity back down to your heart center. Let's release your right hand down onto the earth and lengthen your left arm over. Dive over the right side here. And draw your gaze up towards the sky. And can you draw that top shoulder up and back ever so slightly? Continue to open up the front body and root down through your left sit bone. Breathe into this moment. Let's inhale back to center, both arms up towards the sky. And as you exhale, bring your left arm down and then dive over to the left side. Draw your gaze up towards the sky. And at the same time, draw that top shoulder up and back. Root down through that sit bone and pause here and breathe. Let's inhale gently back up towards the sky. One more bold breath and back down to the heart center. Let's come onto our hands and knees. So make your way into tabletop. Spread your fingers wide, wrist back underneath the shoulders, knees hip width apart. Drop your belly, raise the tailbone, gaze up here. Oh, nice little back bend. Gaze up again to stretch your throat. Big breath here. And we exhale, chin to chest, dome that spine, tuck your tailbone. You can even untuck your toes. Inhale here again. And exhale. On your next inhale, tuck your toes. And let's gently lift our hips up and back into our first downward dog of the morning. Make any adjustments you need. Once again, this is your practice. This is a safe space for you, and only you will know what you need. I am here just as a guide. Let's inhale, float your right leg up towards the sky. Three-legged dog. Exhale. Knee to nose and pause here for a moment. Inhale, breathe. As you exhale, step that foot in between your hands and back knee down. Inhale, 3, count arms up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And exhale, plant the palms. Step your back foot to meet the front into a forward fold. 2, 1. Inhale, let's come into halfway lift. Lengthen your forehead forward, thigh bones back. And we exhale, forward fold. 2, 1. Inhale, root down and rise all the way up. 3, 2, 1. Bring your palms down to heart center. 2, 1. Inhale, the arms wide again. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, forward fold. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, halfway lift. 2, 1. Exhale, plant the palms. Step your left leg back, knee down. 2, 1. Inhale, rise up. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, plant the palms. Step back into your high plank and draw your hips up and back, downward dog. 2, 1. Inhale, glide into high plank. Feel yourself flowing. 2, 1. Release the knees down and hugging your elbows. Come all the way down to your belly. 2, 1. Inhale, baby cobra. Hold here. 2, 1. Exhale, tuck the toes and draw your hips up and back, downward dog. 1. Inhale, put your right leg behind you. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bring it and step it between your hands, back knee down. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, arms up. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, plant the palms, step your back foot to meet the right. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, halfway lift, heart forward, thigh bones back. And exhale, forward fold. 2, 1. Inhale, root down and rise up. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, palms down to heart center. 2, 1. Inhale again. 3, 2, 1. Exhale, forward fold. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, halfway lift. 2, 1. Exhale, plant the palms and step back directly into your high plank. Holding here into high plank, slightly untuck your chin. Yogi's choice, knees down, or you can keep them lifted, hugging your elbows and lower all the way down to your stomach. Inhale, baby cobra, or you can lengthen your arms, soften your shoulder blades down your spine. Lastly, you can press down on the tops of your feet, lift your knees and thighs, Breathe here. And we exhale, drawing the hips up and back. Downward dog. Spread your fingers wide, really grab the earth. Take a big breath in. And open mouth side out. Inhale, float your right leg up behind you. Exhale, knee to nose 3 times. 1, kick it back out. 2, kick it back out. And 3, pause here, knee to nose and hold here. Feel your core starting to engage. Breathe into it. As you exhale, step that foot in between your hands. Spin the back foot flat, and then we're opening up to the long end of your mat. Warrior 2 here. Breathe here, stretch your arms, make yourself big. Root down through the front foot, root down to the outer edge of the back foot. Draw your gaze down your right fingertips and hold here. Do you feel yourself anchored and safe and rooted? Breathe into it. Exhale, bring that right forearm to the right side and lengthen your left arm overhead here. Can you continue to lift yourself up without dipping into that bottom shoulder? At the same time, can you draw that top shoulder up and over ever so slightly, opening up the front body? Breathe into it. And can you keep the top arm straight, pointing your fingers to the front, allowing that smooth flow of energy and breath from the outer edge of your back foot all the way to your fingertips. Breathe into it. Breathe into it. Inhale, bring that left arm down and right arm up to the side. Reverse here. Again, ground down to the right foot. Gaze up, and now feeling the opening from your right hip points all the way to your fingertips. Draw your gaze up, breathe in. And as you exhale, windmill your hands down to the earth. High to low you go. High plank to low plank. Yogi's choice. Knees down or lifted. Come all the way down. Baby cobra, cobra, or upward dog. And we exhale and meet in downward facing dog. Take a moment to reset here. Take a big breath in. And exhale here. Inhale, put your left foot up. Exhale, let's go ahead. Need to know 3 times. 1, kick it back out. 2, kick it back out. And now we hold here. Engage the core. Focus on your core. Breathe into it. And as you exhale, step that foot between your hands, spin the back foot flat and open up to the long end of your mat. Open up your arms into a T. Bend a little further in that front knee. Draw your gaze down your left arm. Breathe into it. How does this side feel compared to the other side? Remember, check in with yourself. How are you today? Inhale here. Exhale, left forearm on the left side and lengthen your right arm overhead. Reach to the left side. Really your fingertips up, and at the same time, can you draw that top shoulder up and back, opening up the front body? Breathe into it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, release that right arm down, left arm up, reverse it. Here we go. Breathe into it. Feeling again now this side of the side rib, right? We're using the breath to really open up our body one side at a time. Inhale here. Exhale, windmill your hands and flow from your high plank to low plank. Yogi's choice, knees down or lifted. Take your time, listen to your body, check in. And we meet once more in downward facing dog. Inhale, foot your right leg up. Exhale, let's go ahead and just step between your hands, bend the back foot down, and open up. Inhale here. Exhale, right forearm to the thigh, lengthen your left arm above you. Inhale, reverse it. Exhale, windmill your hands and go from high to low. Take your time. And we meet in downward dog. Inhale, fold your left leg up. Exhale, step between your hands, spin the back foot down, open up to your warrior 2. Virabhadrasana 2. Inhale here. We're gonna start to move. Exhale, forearm, and lengthen your back arm overhead. Inhale, breath to movement. Reverse it. And we exhale, windmill your hands, high to low you go. Ride the waves. Life is about riding the waves. So check in, ask yourself, I'm gonna try to strive to ride. Inhale, your right leg up. Exhale, step through. Spin the back foot down and open up to the long end of your mat. Warrior 2. Yep. Inhale here. Exhale, that front right arm on that thigh and left arm overhead. Beautiful, Jen. Inhale, reverse it. And exhale, windmill your hands. Go ahead and ride your wave, surf. Go ahead on that surf. I took the kids out to tide pooling yesterday. It was nice just to watch the ocean. Inhale, put your left leg up. Exhale, step through, spin the back foot down, open up. Inhale, hold. Exhale, left forearm on the side and lengthen your right arm overhead. Inhale, reverse it. And exhale, windmill your hands, high to low you go. And then we'll do that one more time on each side. And again, the intent is not to try to keep up, right? So when you're ready, go do the right side, right leg up. Exhale, step between your hands. Pivot the back foot flat and open up into your warrior two. Beautiful. Inhale, hold here. Exhale, right forearm on that side and lengthen your left arm overhead. Yes. And then inhale, reverse it. And exhale, windmill your hands, high to low you go. Ride the wave. Beautiful. One breath, one movement. Breathe here. Inhale, put your left leg up. Exhale, step through. Pivot the back foot and open up. Beautiful, Jen. Inhale, root down. Exhale, left arm on that thigh and lengthen your right arm overhead. Inhale, reverse it. And exhale, windmill your hand, high to low you go. Check in with your breath. Check in with your breath. Anchor yourself into this moment by connecting with the breath. Downward dog. Let's take it all big inhale in here. Open mouth side out. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward, hop or walk up to your hands into forward fold here. Let's go ahead and grab opposite elbows and just sway side to side. Let your head hang. Allow yourself to surrender. Give your permission to just let go. Inhale, and slowly release your fingertips onto the earth and gently come into your halfway lift. Make sure you don't have a wall in front of you like I do. Inhale here. Exhale, forward fold once more. Heart to thigh. And let's root down and rise all the way up. Stretch yourself up. Breathe or gaze up. And as you exhale, open twist to the left side. Open your arms onto a T. Draw your gaze behind your left shoulder. Inhale, rise up. Open twist to your right side. Open up here. Just noticing the twist of your low lumbar area. Inhale here. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend the knees and sink your hips back and then lengthen your arms alongside your chair pose here. Inhale, root down and rise up. And exhale, sit back. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sit back. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sit back. On your next inhale, root down to your left foot, right knee up. And let's go ahead and sweep that right knee back into a high standing lunge. Yeah. High lunge here. So your left foot is forward, right leg is back. Inhale here. Exhale, spin the back foot flat, and we're gonna open up once more into our warrior two. Inhale, straighten the front leg as you draw your hip to the back. We're gonna come into a triangle pose. Reach your left arm forward as you draw your right hip back. Like you're holding a plate of, what do you guys have for breakfast? My kids had these Chinese buns. So here you go, here's your buns. Inhale, reach, give them your buns. And as you exhale, slowly release the left hand down and right arm reaches up towards the sky. Your left hand, if you have your blocks handy, you can plant them. Allow the earth to meet you where you're at. Breathe here. Just take a moment to feel how this pose, this is triangle pose Trikonasana. Inhale. Exhale, look down, rebend that left knee and come back into your reverse. Slowly reverse it. Right arm down, left arm up towards the sky. Breathe here. And exhale. This time we're gonna add on. Palm down. Right hand can be on your hip. And then slowly bring your right foot forward. Shift your weight onto that left foot as you float your right leg off the earth. Half moon here. Lengthen your left leg out. Your top hand can be on your hips, or you can lengthen them up towards the sky. Now your right foot, flex your right foot like you're kicking a wall behind you. Pause here and hold. Your gaze can be up towards the sky, forward, or down. Breathe into this moment. Let yourself feel all of it, all the shaking, all the whatever you're feeling. Let it come, let it feel it. They're all valid. One more full breath here. As you exhale, like taking an elevator and escalator, I want you to slowly square your hips down towards the earth, and then bring your right hand down towards the earth. You can use your block as you twist and revolve your left arm up. So now you're in a revolved half moon. So pause here. Your hips is squared towards the earth. Breathe in. One more full breath. And slowly bring that left hand down. Bring your back foot, right foot, forward. Take your hips and come back into your chair. Inhale, root down, rise up. Stretch. Exhale, sink. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sink. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, sink. On your next inhale, rise up. Root down to your right foot. Left knee up. Hold here. Yeah. And then slowly bring that left leg, step it back into your high lunge here. Inhale, rise. Exhale, pivot the back foot down and open up into your warrior two, long end of your mat. Stretch your arms out into a T. Inhale, bring your left hand to your hip. Face your right palm up toward the sky. Again, now we're passing the buns to this side. Draw as you reach forward, lengthen that right leg as you draw your left hip back. Yeah. And pause here for a moment. Really continue to reach. Continue to draw your hip to the opposite direction. Breathe in. Exhale. Let's go ahead and bring that right palm, right hand onto the earth. And left hand can stay on your hips, or you can lengthen them up toward the sky. Now notice your right toe mound. Do you feel like you're kind of leaning to the outer edge of your right foot? If so, can you root down to that big right toe mound and then root down to the outer edge of that back foot? Breathe in. Go ahead, inhale, look down, rebend that right knee and reverse warrior here. Right arm up, left arm down. And then slowly inhale, plant your right hand on the block, one on the earth. Bring your back foot closer. Shift your weight onto that right leg and then slowly put your left leg up towards the sky. Yeah. And then that top arm, you can hold it up towards the sky. Flex your left leg, like you're kicking the wall, like you're glued to the wall here. Breathe here. Now the goal is not how high your back leg can lift, right? The goal is just to meet yourself where you're at. Where are you along your journey? And remember that every yoga pose, any of it is a yoga pose. Breathe in. And slowly as you exhale, let's do that rotation of your thoracic, of your hips. Come back down. Again, you can use your blocks. I love using blocks. And then slowly reach your right arm up. Revolve, half moon. Breathe here. And you may notice one side might feel a little interesting than the other or unique, right? And there's no need to correct or to judge. We're just noticing. One more breath here. And slowly as you exhale, bring your right palm down, step your left foot to meet the right, sink your hips down into chair, and then root down, rise up, stretch. And exhale, scoot your arms behind, inhale, rise. And exhale, big breath here, inhale, let it out. Exhale, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, root down to the left foot, right knee up. And sweep your right leg back, and we're gonna begin again. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, spin the back foot down, open up into your warrior two. Inhale, straighten that front leg, and then come into your triangle pose. Rebend that front knee and reverse it. And then slowly make your way into your half moon. You can plant your hands on the block. And then let's go ahead and revolve it here. Revolve half moon. Left arm up. Yeah. Take your time. If you want to stay in half moon, that's okay too. And then slowly bring your right foot to meet the left. Sink your hips. Chair pose. Root down, rise up, breathe here. And let's go ahead, stick your arms out. 1. Big breath in. 2. And 3. And let's go ahead, root down through your right foot, left knee up. And exhale, scoop your arms back as you step that left leg up, rise up. Bend the back foot down, open up. Warrior two, open up your arms. Inhale, straighten the front leg as you reach forward, hips to the other side, and release, triangle pose. Inhale, look down, rebend, reverse it. And then exhale, half moon. Shift your weight forward and come up. Yeah. Just notice the shift, right? And then slowly revolve it. Left arm down, right arm up. And then slowly come back to center. Step the left foot to meet the right. Finger hips and rise up into chair. Rise up. And then we'll do it again. Right here. 2. And 3. Root down through your left or right knee up. Root up behind. High lunge here. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, open twist. Open to your warrior two. Let's go ahead, straighten the front leg, reach to your left side, and then release into your triangle pose. Look down, rebend that left knee and reverse it. And then let's go ahead, half moon here. Take your time. Hold here. 5 breaths, flex that back foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly revolve, bring your right arm down, and then squaring the hips to the earth. Left arm up. Stay what? You're looking great. Slowly come down, right foot to meet the left, sink into your chair, rise up, and we sweep. 1, 2, 3. On your third one, root down to your right foot, left knee up, and then sweep it behind, step back, high crescent. Yeah. Inhale, open to it, open to your, beautiful. And then let's go ahead, triangle pose, straighten your front leg, reach forward, hips back, and release. Look down, rebend, and reverse it. And we exhale, half moon, shift your weight forward, back foot closer, and we float it up. Your top arm can up towards the sky. Inhale, slowly rotate. Revolve, right arm up this time. And then go ahead, slowly come back to center, left foot to meet the right, sink into your chair pose, and pause here. Inhale, rise. Slide back, bend here. Exhale, forward, fold all the way down. Give yourself a nice bow to yourself for showing up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, rebend the knees, stick your hips back, and lengthen your arms alongside your ear. Bring your palms together, down to heart center, and let's twist. Prayer twist to the left side, right elbow on the outside of that left knee, and then can you sink your hips back a little further. At the same time, press against your palm, draw the left elbow up towards the side, and then twist. Breathe into it here. Full breath. Notice what you notice without judging it, without passing any judgment, just noticing. Inhale, back to center, rise up. Oh, give yourself a nice stretch. Yes, beautiful. Rise up nice and tall. And as you exhale, bring that energy back down to your heart center. And we're gonna open twist the right side. Left elbow to the outside of that right knee. Now once more, press against your palm. Meet yourself, one side of your body joining the other side. Reach your right elbow up and twist, gaze up. And in this moment, draw the corners of your mouth up and smile. Beautiful, beautiful day. You are here. That's what truly matters, is showing up for yourself. Nothing else matters. It all begins with you. And believe it or not, you are here because you believe in yourself. You love yourself. So just always remember that. Breathe in. As you exhale, slowly rotate, reach out towards the side. Oh, stretch up nice and tall. And now this time, come onto your tippy toes. Tippy toes, reach, 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 reach. And stay on your tippy toes. Bend the knees, sink your hips, come into your chair pose on your tippy toes. Hold here. In this moment, soften your shoulder blades down your spine. Can you sink your hips a little more? Breathe in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release the heels down. Bring your palms down to heart center. And the 4, fold here. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen your heart forward, thigh bones back. Really feel your spine lengthening. Exhale, plant the palms and step back into your high plank. Hold it here in high plank. Breathe here, slightly untuck your chin, and let's go ahead and shift forward and back. Forward and back. Breathe here. Let's go ahead, draw your hips up and back into a downward dog. Let your head hang. Let the gaze fall behind the two legs. Breathe in. Lift your heel as high as you can. And let's go ahead and roll onto the outer edges of our right foot. Root down to your right hand and reach your left arm up towards the sky. Option is to release that bottom leg down for more support. Inhale, reach up. Breathe here. And if you want to challenge yourself, you have both legs out. You can slowly see if you want to lift that top leg off the earth here. So here, breathe into it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly rotate to face the mat plank. Release your knees down and sink your hips into a child's pose. Lengthen your arms above. Take a big breath here. And big exhale. Inhale, glide and come all the way down to your stomach. Lengthen your legs out behind you. Bring your hands next to your armpits here. And then press up into your upward dog or cobra. Exhale, go ahead and release it back down. Now lengthen your arms above you, okay? And on your inhale, lift your arms and legs off the earth and hold here. Breathe here. Reach your arms forward. Reach your fingertips away from you as you point your toes away. Breathe in. Higher. Let's go ahead. Inhale, bend the knees, sink your hips, and come into your chair pose. Lengthen your arms alongside your ears. Option is you can use your blocks, bring the blocks in between your thighs. And then lastly, you can hold your block here. Okay, those are options that you can do. Otherwise, just hold it here in your chair, because this is the moment where we're gonna test and be reminded of our power, our strength. Soften your shoulders down and imagine your shoulder blades lengthening down to the back of your spine. Breathe here. Slightly more weight on your heels. Draw your hips back. Arms, really reach for power arm. And breathe into this moment. Spread your fingers wide. Breathe into it. Flame that fire inside of you with each breath here. And feel that flame igniting and releasing out through your fingertips, through your toes. And breathe into it. You can even close your eyes. Can you find that space where you are challenged, but also peace begins with me, equanimity. In that space between reaction and response, you have the power to choose your response. So in this moment, especially when it gets hard, when it gets tough, what are you going to tell yourself? How are you going to respond? And you are going to say, I am power, I can do this, I am leaning into the hard. Breathe into it, let it shake, let it wobble. I'm doing this with you, we're all doing it. Breathe into it, breathe, use your power. Everything you need is in that breath. Breathe into it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, fold here. Release. Let it out. Let it out. Whatever you're feeling, let it out onto the earth. Take this moment to reset and recognize that if you want to change, you have to lean into the heart. If you want to grow, if you want to do anything, you got to lean into it. So tell yourself, I am ready for this. Bring it on, and I'm going to begin again. This is an invitation to wake up and begin again. Take another breath in. As you exhale, bend the knees, sink the hips, arms alongside your ears, and let's do this. Lengthen here. You got it. Spread your fingers wide. Can you sink your hips a little further? Draw your hips back. Slightly more weight on the heels as you reach forward. Breathe into it. Draw your gaze slightly forward. Lengthen. Keep your arms alongside your ears. Can you lengthen your arms up? Open up your heart body. Breathe here. Let it shake. Let it wobble. Feel all of it, because this feeling is you challenging yourself. This feeling here, the heart, this is you leaning into the heart because you know you can do it. We've done it before and you can do it again. Every time you peel off a layer of this heart, you grow. Every time you peel off a layer of this toughness, of this, I can't do it. No, shake that out. Shake it out. Shake all the noise out, because you can do it. Now breathe into it. Breathe into it. Big breath in. Flame it. Breathe into it. Almost there. 5, 4, 3, 1. Root down, forward fold. Oh, you did it. We did it. So inhale, halfway lift here. And then exhale, come all the way down to your knees, big toes together, knees wide. Sink your hips down towards your heels. Lengthen your arms above you. You can rest your forehead on the mat. You can rest it on a block. Just check in. And really, deep breath in and open mouth. Allow yourself to just surrender. Give yourself permission to truly let go. And what does that mean to you, to truly let go? Does that mean letting go of things that you thought you were already letting go, but really holding on to one piece of it? One example is letting go of clothes, right? That's an easy example. Is sometimes to hold on to clothing, we're like, oh, we'll let go eventually. So what do you think letting go means to you? Let's go ahead. And then bring both hands over to the right side. And then feeling the stretch of your left side, from your armpits all the way down to hip point. As we come into a new month, happy April. Check in with yourself. And in this moment, identify one thing that you are going to let go. And letting go doesn't mean it has to be this grand gesture. It could be as simple, as small as I am letting go of, maybe if you're a soda drinker, I'm not. I'm trying to think of an example. Cookies, or that's my my type of thing. I'm letting go of eating cookies right before bedtime. Yes, I admit. I surrender. I eat cookies right before bedtime. Sorry. So that is something I am no longer doing. I'm just gonna drink a whole bunch of tea before bed. So it doesn't have to be big, right? You know, the magic, as we remind ourselves, and go ahead, come back to center and all the way to the left side, and pause there. As we remind ourselves that big changes, right, is really by doing tiny things, tiny steps. That is where the magic lies. That is where, if you want permanent change, you got to start small. And we've often hear about the quote by Martin Luther King about, instead of looking all the way at the top of the staircase, start at the bottom. And it's so true. It's so true. Sometimes I think we underestimate the truth in just starting small. Let's inhale back to center and come into your tabletop. Lengthen your legs out and give yourself a nice little cobra stretch. Open the heart center. Soften your shoulders down away from your ears. Big breath in. Open up your heart. Feel that new breath. With each new breath, rejuvenating your body, nourishing from inside out, and releasing the stale, old breath as you exhale. Inhale, let's come back again one more time into child's pose. And then inhale into your tabletop, cross at the ankle, sink your hips down, lengthen your legs all the way out. Hugging yourself, come all the way down to your back and just kind of rock and roll side to side, hugging your knees in. Hugging your knees in. Let's go ahead, open your arms out into a T and bring both knees to the left side spinal twist. Your gaze can be over opposite side. You can use your left hand to gently place it on top of that top right knee. Big breath here. And long, slow exhale out. Feeling your body relax a little further. When you allow your body to relax, it creates space in the muscles. And when your muscles have space and is relaxed, that's when that flexibility comes in. That's when everything changes. Your body feels it. Your mind feels it. So allow yourself these moments of flow, of quietness, and just connecting with your breath. So we inhale both knees to the center, and let's switch sides. Bring both knees to the right side and let your gaze fall to the left. Big breath into the belly and exhale. Soften and melt your entire body into the earth and feel the earth rising up to hold and caress you in this moment. Then you soften both shoulder blades down towards the earth and just breathe in this moment as you are. It is exactly where you need to be. Recognizing that there is this space for you to feel a sense of ease, peace. I will honor my need to grow. Breathe in here, breathe out. Go ahead and bring both knees to center. And then lengthen your legs above you. You can bend the knees, draw it close to your armpits as you grab the outer edges of your feet with your hands and opening at the hips and coming into happy baby pose. Rock side to side. You can play with alternating, lengthening, straightening one leg, bending the other, to check it in. And in this moment of, if there's other body movements that you notice works really well for you, go ahead and do it. Whether that be coming into a supine figure 4, or coming into a supine like butterfly with your soles together. Just check in. Only you will know what your body needs. I am here as a guide to give you some guidance on what some things you can do. But over time, as you traveled, as you learn throughout your journey and pick up things that you learn throughout your way, along your way, you're gonna know what works better for you. So really, dig down and allow yourself to be okay with what works for you. As inhale, bring both knees in, hug yourself and bring your forehead. Try to kiss your knees with your forehead and hug it here in a tight ball. Take another full breath in. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. And slowly exhale. Let your legs lengthen down. Let your arms lengthen alongside your body. Take another full breath in. Feel your belly lift. And open mouth side out. And let your feet, your hands, let them all fall to the side. Allow the space between your eyebrows to smooth out. Let your eyeballs relax back into the sockets. Unclench your jaw and release the tongue from the roof of your mouth. Breathe here and feel your heart lift. And exhale, your shoulder blades sinking down to the earth. Your fingers naturally curl in slightly. Allow gravity to take hold of your hips as it draws it closer to the earth. And let the heaviness of your thighs, your calves, and your feet, let them fall to the side. Peace begins with me. Breathe in. Breathe out. I will honor my need to grow. Breathe in. Breathe out. I am grateful for the loving relationships I have. Breathe in. Breathe out. Today, I make the most of who I am and what I have to become who I can be. Breathe in. Breathe out. If you drifted away, really bring attention back to your breath. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. And inhale, reach your arms overhead. Give yourself a nice final stretch. Oh. And as you exhale, hug your knees in and celebrate yourself. You did it. Send yourself a thank you. Keeping the eyes closed, go ahead and roll to either side in fetal position and pause once more. When you choose and allow yourself to pause, be still, it gives you this opportunity to notice what you notice. And by noticing, it brings awareness. And by being aware, it brings clarity to what you need to do. At the end of the day, it allows you to check in and ask yourself the question of what truly matters to you. Keeping the eyes closed, go ahead, gently press yourself up to a seated pose. Sit up nice and tall and bring both hands over onto your heart. Take a nice full breath in. Feel yourself rising higher than you did earlier and staying lifted. Let go and exhale any of the doubt. Soften your body. Ground down. Ground down. When you ground yourself, when you are anchored, nothing will shake you, no matter what the wind, the noise above the soil is. When you know yourself truly as who you are, when you are honest with yourself, just as you are, that is when you know you are capable of anything you want to do. And at the end of the day, right underneath both hands, that heart of yours, it has everything that you need. And every now and then, allow yourself this time to pause, reflect, and notice. And remember that at the end of the day, you are power, you are love, strength, and peace. Let's bring both hands together to heart center. Take another full breath in. Staying lengthened as you exhale, draw the corners of your mouth up and smile. It is a wonderful life, and you are here. Embrace it. And allow this to be an invitation for you to wake up and begin again. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. Namaste. Hello.
Thank you.